Hi everyone, today is January 18th, 2017. So this is the time when the Eastern stock markets closed, and it's before the US market opens. And some of the part of the markets in Europe is opened, so we can kind of have a glimpse of what to do and what to prepare for the US market later on in a couple of hours. So in just 1 or 2 hours, the US markets will start. So let's see today in the eastern side in Hong Kong and Asia what is happening. So in the day we're pretty having a big reaction on few of the news. So you see in the stock market in Taiwan, in Hong Kong, in China, in Malaysia, they all going up really strongly today. So there are a couple of reasons that we have to prepare for tonight. The first reason is about this Shanghai index, right? So recently, we have done some statistics, the correlation between the U.S. market and Shanghai index, not Hong Kong, not Malaysia, it's Shanghai index. The correlation has been going up from 0.1 to 0.3 to recently 0.4-ish, okay? So this correlation in statistically, if the correlation hits 0.5, it means two markets are really strongly correlated. So we really cannot neglect any news and any anything that's happening in the Chinese market today. So technically, maybe we can we can have a reference of the Shanghai index. So then we can have a glimpse of Shanghai index. This is Shanghai composite. So as we said, 3,100 points is a really strong support. If it breaks below, then the following trend will be really bad, really nasty. So we see last Friday it went up. It once dropped for a lot, hits almost 3040, right? And then before the market closed, it went all the way up above 3,100 point and closed. So this is the main trend, and technically this is a really good indicator that Chinese market is going up. If that's true, that will also bring the Hong Kong, Taiwanese, and Malaysian, and even Singapore markets going up a lot more. So this is one reason. The other reason is this lady. It's the new president of UK, Theresa May. So last night, we see her speech about Brexit. That she's kind of playing it tough, right? So she's playing tough policies on Brexit, so that we don't need anyone. We will do some policies to make our pound stronger and stuff like that. So now, if we see how we should react to this news, what we think is, if you are Europe, if you are the EU, right? If UK is leaving EU, will you let the UK go that easily? Yes, you may let them go, but it's saying that people think that the best way is British UK will go exit, but they will still get to keep all the trading benefits from partnering with Europe. Do you think that would happen? If the EU allows that to happen, I think many countries in coming this year will all exit Europe, right? Because you treat them so nicely. So I can earn money, but I don't get to pay the membership fee in EU, right? So Theresa May sees that. So why not? I think they will not do anything for us, right? We will get no benefits from EU again. So why not now? Let's think of the path that we are going to experience or plan and prepare now, right? So this is kind of what she is saying, and we believe that she'll keep saying something like that. So I think the British pound will go up more. So we can look at the currency. So it will go up more. But I think this trend, if you have been speculating, I think that's better if you speculate it before March, because 15th of March is the big day for UK to have a final proposal of the Brexit, the policies, right? So any companies, any stock any stocks that are highly correlated to pounds will kind of benefit. For example, some kind of many of these companies listed in Hong Kong. For example, HSBC and Li Ka-shing, his Changhua, and then the Standard Chartered, right? This really benefits. So in the Asia Eastern market, these three stocks really was doing good. But I think in long term, their model, their profiting model, and the management style has been really kind of outdated. I don't think it's anything for us to invest again for long term, right? So I think you have to be careful that we can speculate, but we cannot invest. Or the difference is if you invest, you will put in big money and you will set the cut loss a bit looser, right? A bit loose, okay? So the third reason is Donald Trump. In the last night, we see his speech is about the US dollar. So he says we need to say goodbye to Obama's plan, Obama's strong USD policy. Why? Because we all know that he is the one saying that the export of US is really bad. And why? How come no one noticed that, right? So now I'll make a change. I'll export anything. I'll stop importing. We won't let the Chinese and Mexican earn our money, but they will have to pay us money instead. So we export things out of US, even the crude oil, right? The crude oil is sort of always the mysterious theory behind in the US. What is the inventory? What is the real inventory? We don't know, but he's saying that we need to earn money. We'll sell all the oil. So oil price will make sure it will go back down, and USD for sure. Do you think he will let the USD go strong or weak? Of course, he will make some policies will go let the US dollar goes weak. Why? Because it's really beneficial for export. It's so for people from other countries is kind of discounted for buying US products. So these three are the main news that I've expressed what I think, and this will keep going on. So right now, I think the main thing that we'll look at in the chart is the US dollar, right? So US dollar, we will think that technically 100.7 is a really, really big support. If that is broken, that level is broken, the USD will probably go back to 90-ish dollars, right? So this such analysis is been doing when I have the Chinese version, so you can if you understand Chinese, you can check it out. So we have been saying 100.7 for ages, right? So last night we see maybe for you, yes, yesterday, depends on where you live. So it broke up below 100.7. See, in the Eastern time, it rebounded, but the highest is right on 100.7, right? So we may not know the result right now for today, but if there's one more dark candlestick going down, you're pretty sure US dollar is doomed before like the January 20th, before Donald Trump is really being the president. So he will keep saying things like that, and people already digested the news of interest rate hike, stuff like that. So never listen to BS about, oh, now we're really going to the interest rate hike cycle, so US dollar will go strong. That's BS. Why? Because everyone know US is going into the interest rate cycle, the hiking cycle. So if that really happens, I think the USD will go back down, and then almost all the currencies you can invest in, they will all go strong, and especially, for example, renminbi. If it goes strong, you can buy banks and insurance company there. So this is kind of correlated. But one thing you have to avoid, if the US dollar keeps dropping down, you have to avoid US banks, US insurance company, which Donald Trump is elected. The US insurance index really ranked up skyrocketingly, right? So these are things to buy and avoid. So all depends on the US index. So I think for today, if you say the US market will be doing a bit better, a little bit of rebound, but the main trend, maybe in January or February, the trend is not that optimistic. So we may not live for a setback. Maybe it will go back to maybe last time going back to 5,400 points, and then we'll buy. It's a really good. It will be really good time to buy some stocks by then. If it breaks above, then we will need the US dollar to also go strong to be another signal that the stock market has the room to even go up further, but it will be less of a chance for you to have any attractive stocks to purchase and invest. So right now, that's it for now. With that being said, if you're new to our channel, hopefully you can subscribe to our YouTube and find on Facebook and maybe download our app, although it's only in Chinese for now. But hopefully you can be our early fans in our English channel, and then we'll keep updating some clips and educational clips for you. As long as you have been following us, then these notifications will be shown on your screen, on your smartphone, on your computer. So make sure help smash the like button, share, and leave me some comments, and I'll see you later. Okay? Bye.